regards to the Dallas County Jail, and I'll turn it over to the lead inspector.
Good morning. Appreciate everyone being here. We appreciate the week that we spend here every year. As I mentioned to the commissioner a while ago, we appreciate the professionalism that each one of you display and shows to us, the courtesy that y'all show. It doesn't always, it's not always that way in certain facilities, but we certainly appreciate that, and the courtesy that we're extended while we're here made for a pretty easy week of inspections. I think whatever one of you came to find out, what you know is that you will be certified for another year, so congratulations. With that said, we'd just like to point out a couple of things. There are a couple areas of technical assistance that need to be addressed, and the sheriff and them have those reports. I'm not going to go into detail with those, but we will be following up on those issues just to make sure that everything's being done after the fact. They've already put some plans into place to address those issues, and we're satisfied with those plans. We'll just follow up to make sure that the plans are being carried out. But overall, again, a good week. I mean, the jails are clean, but we'd like to make a special note for those in the West Tower, Miguel Hernandez. Those two facilities are really clean. Look, I understand the North Tower is a beast. It probably holds your worst inmates, and it's a little tougher to keep up with. There's nothing wrong with the sanitation in those areas. It's just the others were exceptionally clean. We just wanted that to be noted. But again, we understand the type of clientele that you're dealing with, the type of inmates you're dealing with, and those type of things are going to make it harder to keep up. And as the commissioner mentioned, the bond reform, you don't have as many trustees probably as you used to have, the type of working inmates that could work to keep it clean. So we again understand that does have a bearing on how the jails are clean. We'd like to thank the quality assurance team, the guys that made the steps, the maintenance teams that made the steps with us, and everybody that made this week possible. But more importantly, I know there's some DSOs in the crowd. We appreciate y'all. It all starts with you guys. You can have all the best leaders in the world, but if you don't have the boots on the street doing the job, none of this is possible. So please let your staff know that we appreciate them and the work that they do. Sometimes it's a thankless job, but not for us, it's not. So anyway, we appreciate that. But overall, again, very good week. Overall, can't complain. We're looking forward to coming back next year. These guys will be. I'm on the countdown clock. So one of these new boots will have to take over and take my spot. So maybe. Okay. But again, thank y'all for a great week. We're going to certify you as soon as I get back to the office on Monday. I'll process a report and we'll send you a nice shiny certificate to hang on the wall. And again, appreciate the good work.
Well, we want to thank you and your team, Sheriff. I'm sure you got some comments with regards to your team.
Certainly. I want to, first of all, say congratulations to you all. The work that you do every day, this is why you do it. And I think that it speaks volumes about you and the work that you do. When you have a continuous certification, and they come in and they say, there's a little bit of something, but for the most part, you guys are doing a great job. I think that that speaks volumes about what you do every day. So I don't want you to ever think that we take you for granted. And as Shannon has already said, you can have the best leaders in the world, but if you don't have somebody to actually do the work, then it counts for nothing. So thank you for the hard work that you put into this. Thank you for doing what you do every day. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And on behalf of my co-chair, Dr. Teresa Daniels, and I, we also thank you. I know most of you are in those early Monday morning meetings, and sometimes those meetings to our inspectors are not very kind. I know Dr. Forza, who's a board member for the Tech Commission on Jail Standard, wouldn't know anything about that. He happens to be here want to congratulate him. It's my understanding that he's going to be leaving us in Dallas County and going to some little county called Harris, some little county called Harris, to try to help get them straight down there. And we wish him the best. But to you and your team, you've always been accessible, and that makes all the difference in the world. We're collaborative partners in this deliverable, and so thank you and your team. Because we're such a large jail institution, they bring their inspectors in from all over the state, and so we're always, we're glad to see. Well, we're really glad to see you when you go. But, and when this is a true inspection. No, it's a true inspection. We don't know when they're coming. Everybody was looking back at the calendar. We said, well, we thought they were going to be here in the next 2 or 3 months, and then we got a call and said they're here. But that's because it's a true inspection. And to the Sheriff Marian Brown, and the team, we're always ready. So that's okay.
They were having lunch when we showed up Monday, and we called Chief McDaniel mid-bite. It was like, they're here.
They're here, and believe me, the word spreads. Yeah. But anyway, we just want to say thank you. Tell Mr. Woods thank you, and wish you a good holiday and safe travels. Traffic's not quite as bad when you get out of Dallas County.
Don't count on that.
Get out of Dallas County. But that being said, anything else?
I just wanted to reiterate, of course, and thank you for your diligence and keeping things off track. But it is the day by day, every day in, day out, a work in progress, and listening and attending the meetings and going to the jail and seeing things and being very aware of all the thousands upon thousands of details that are looked at. And Sheriff Brown, all the efforts I know that you put in to make sure that all those details are covered. But you're absolutely right, without the 2,500 folks helping out, it would be incredibly difficult to achieve what we need to do in taking care of the inmates and making sure that the jail does what it's supposed to do. So just hats off to all of the efforts, just recognizing all of the people sitting in front of us here, and that each one plays a particular part, and that part creates a whole that thankfully has been deemed to be what it needs to be. So I appreciate being able to sit next to the Commissioner Price and see these kinds of good things, because
and y'all are sure about Gil Hernandez passing. I'm sorry to tell you. Anyways, wow. Is there anything else that'll come before? Anything else, Mr. Deputy Director, any of your inspectors? Sure. Okay, have a safe trip. Sheriff, anything else?
I don't have anything else.
Anything else? Nothing else?
Congratulations.
Congratulations.